So let's talk this real estate update. I think that the housing market, from everything I'm studying and learning, the interest rates have absolutely soared past 7%. So if you were able to lock in a lower interest rate, that's great. But I was talking to this lady yesterday who bought and sold a bunch of real estate. And basically what she was telling me is on one of her primary residences and one of her commercial properties, she literally refinanced like 4 times in a row. So I think that, hey, whatever interest rates you're buying in, there are a lot of houses with price reductions, right? So, where you were maybe paying a less interest rate but a much higher price. Now you're paying a higher interest rate, but the price could be lower. Don't be afraid if you're a buyer to go for the house that is actually sitting on the market for 30 days. If you're a seller, we are seeing more expireds. So your marketing strategy is going to matter a lot. Still, on a local level, a lot of real estate is actually, we've sold, I think, 3 or 4 houses just this past week, and I think 2 of them still went over asking price, right? So those were our listings. And on the buy side, they got to come down on the price a little bit. So your strategy matters a lot. In Massachusetts, in the last 30 days, 9,911 active listings, 5,900 houses sold. So you see there's a lot more houses just sitting there. In the last week, 1,600 active listings and 1,300 actually sold. And just in southern New Hampshire, that pocket of the market still really hot, right? So 284 active listings and 500 sold. That means the demand is high. I just saw a house that actually went 100,000 or 85,000 over asking price. Now, if you're looking to buy and sell real estate, you just have to know that if your house isn't as updated, you may have to reflect that in your price and your pricing strategy, because you can still sell the house and you can still get top dollar. And if you're a buyer, don't be afraid to go for the house that needs a little work and elbow grease. I hope everybody has a great weekend. I obviously did more pull-ups than my brother. Maybe not more, but I definitely had way better form. So, always stay fit and have a good weekend. Enjoy this weather.